Alright guys, let's talk about the 5 treatments for hyperthyroidism. Now before I dive in, I just want to remind you that the contest that I'm running with SmartN to pay for your NCLEX and more is being extended until midnight tonight. Tomorrow we will be reaching out to the winners, so keep a heads up for that. Remember for hyperthyroid that we are going to have a lot of production of T3 and T4 by the thyroid gland within the negative feedback loop resulting in a low TSH. Hyperthyroid, you're hyper, you're agitated, you're go, 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 all right? Everything is accelerated. So let's look at the first 2 medications. So number 1 is called PTU. This is going to block thyroid hormone production. So we have excess T3 and T4. This is going to block the production of that in order to decrease the symptoms. Option 2, methimazole. This is going to block T3 production. This is typically used in a very short-term course and it is not safe in pregnancy. So methimazole is not for moms, M&M. Now, super important red flag for NCLEX. PTU and methimazole can cause agranulocytosis. Let's break down that word. A means absent, granulocytes means white blood cells. So we're going to have low white blood cells. We need to educate this patient, monitor for fever, cold symptoms, and you need to routinely draw a CBC to check where that WBC is at. Now, option 3 is beta blockers. Remember, beta blockers are only going to help for symptomatic relief. They're not going to treat the problem. So in hyperthyroid, like I said before, you're agitated, palpitations, high metabolism. So this is just going to relieve those symptoms that the patient is feeling. Now, options 4 and 5, if you first look at the dark pink box on the bottom, they can be given before a thyroidectomy. Iodides such as SSKI, they are going to decrease the amount of hormone secretion from the thyroid, and they're also going to decrease the vascularity. So this is important before a thyroidectomy because it's going to decrease your risk of hemorrhage when you take that thyroid gland out. Education-wise on NCLEX, you need to tell that patient, drink this through a straw because it might stain your teeth. And option 5, we have the radioactive iodine treatment. This is typically given PO and to shrink the thyroid prior to a thyroidectomy. All right, I hope you learned something from this. Go run over to my TikTok profile. I have the contest for the NCLEX giveaway pinned on my profile. Nobody wants to pay for their NCLEX, so give it your best shot.